25 laps ahead of us in this feature race. To the left of screen, Ugo Ugachukwu. To the right, your pole sitter, Teofil Niall. We all go for the feature race in Barcelona. Great launch from Hiyu Yamakoshi off the second row. He's gone straight into second place and now looking to make the attack on Teofil Niall down towards the first corner. Here comes Hiyu Yamakoshi round the outside. Is he going to go into the lead of the race? No. Has to take to the escape. Does not take the proper rejoin though, and has gone into the lead of the race. That could be looked into. Niall is second on the road for now, and then we have Ugo Ugachukwu next as Hiyu Yamakoshi lets Teofil Niall go through.
Interesting, he let him back through as we've got a big dive up the inside. Kolnagi at turn 4 and round the outside. That's one of the ARTs going together, but yeah, great start from Yamakoshi. Couldn't hold it there around the outside.
Down towards turn 5 we go for the first time. We've got the red and black ART, one of them going round the outside there as they head downhill for the first time. That's Taito Kato trying to pass the red and white framer of James Wharton down through 7 and 8 and up towards turn 9 for the first time. So a clean start then, all 30 cars circulating.
Kolnagi, the Red Bull Junior, round the outside of 2. Is that Slater or is that Stromstead taking an early exit through turn 2?
Yeah, I think that was Noah Stromstead, yeah, wasn't it? As they now make their way through 3. Up towards turn 4 with Mattia Kolnagi. Will be hoping for a clean race as he dives down the inside here. This is on Kanato Lee. Mattia Kolnagi trying to get through. Oh, and drifting through the corner there, Piers.
Such car control. Don't forget, they're all in the dirty air there. The turbulent air means the cars move around more than they would normally. Cooler tyres than we're used to. That was the cause. So that was
Wu Hyun-shin, wasn't it?
Wu Hyun-shin clattering into the side of both of the IHs there.
David.
And then this was Freddie Slater's lovely slip up the inside. Given a bit of space as we've got an inter-dams battle that could go 3 abreast.
That's going to end in tears, and it does. The number 30, Nanda Vodbinambakti, goes round. And we've got the other Dams car going off of Nicola Lacorte. It looks like his race possibly coming to an end. He's just trying to get on an escape rope, but Nanda Vodbinambakti doesn't look like he's going any further in this race as he just about gets going again.
Could be a long trip back to France for the Dams team there, couldn't it? The 28 going up the inside, that is 26 of Escotto.
So Lacorte going up the inside, Binambakti, and then contact between them. And he was almost off the circuit on the inside.
It's so stupid.
And that's Del Pino going through ahead of Ugachukwu. Change for the podium places. Bruno Del Pino. It must have been a poor exit. You can see the dust in the background there, Piers. Ugachukwu must have run wide out the corner, and that's allowed Del Pino to go through into 3rd place.
Let's have a look. Oh, he got wide. He got wide in the middle of turn 1. He lost that quite early in the corner.
Here we go. Possible change of 3rd incoming to the right of screen there. Ugachukwu's going to go round the outside, uses the DRS to go straight by Bruno Del Pino, and that's a change in the podium places. Ugachukwu back into 3rd. Oh, that's a big lunge down the inside, is it, from Gerard G on Kanato Lee, and Gerard G too wide, and in fact that's going to be 2 places for 1, is it, for Noah Stromstead, who goes around the outside here at turn 12. Almost contact, but Noah Stromstead through. Great driving from the Trident driver.
That was a great example of how you have to be aggressive, but slightly too aggressive. You see you go 1 up, 2 down. Is that Slater that's lost positions? I think it is.
Yeah, someone's gone wide there. It is Slater, isn't it, because Badaware has gone through, and you saw all the dust in the background again. Same thing we saw with Ugachukwu, and Slater is now going to have to try and make that progress again.
Same thing, exactly the same thing as Ugachukwu got off the racing line, just a half a car width wide onto the marbles.
Down the start-finish straight we go, and Freddie Slater just needs to try and make as much time as possible. He cannot really afford too much battling, but Deligny is going to be sent round the outside, and through goes Enzo Deligny, just about getting it stopped in time. Here's your battle for 4th place, and Badaware will use the DRS to go straight past Bruno Del Pino. That's the effect, Piers, of the DRS. That's what Yamakoshi is trying to chase, wants to get within that now. Here's Taito Kato. This your fight for 9th place, goes round the outside of Tuukka Tappinen.
The DRS looking more and more powerful as drivers are unable to side by side between the ART and the 21 there of Wharton.
Yeah.
Guadish having to take to this gate road, taking the correct rejoin route and trying to go around the outside of 3 from off the circuit. I don't know whether you'd be allowed to do that as we get a black and white limit for the car 23 of Wuhan Shin.
Look at this though, Guadish all the way around the outside of James Wharton there. Great driving, and now Noah Stromstead fancies a bit of the action as well down the inside of Wharton. Wharton holding on round the outside. It's not for the points, but very entertaining stuff here.
This is really like a kart race, Chris. A big dive from Giusti going completely off the circuit. Bales left, won't be able to keep that position, but it's like a kart race, Chris. Most of these drivers honed their skills in karting as teenagers. Around the outside goes Stromstead. Ironically, Stromstead, one of the only drivers that didn't do a huge amount of karting, just making the most of a move around the outside there. But now we've got an inter-VAR battle here, Chris.
Enzo Deligny going past Bruno Del Pino in towards the first corner. They go, and that is Enzo Deligny into P5. Good point score for him and for the Van Amersfoort team. They've got 3 cars in the top 6 positions. Meanwhile, Maciej Guadish is now going to get by Tuukka Tappinen, or is he? Oh no, they've both gone wide. Well, who rejoins ahead is now the question there. You've got Noah Stromstead queuing up just behind, and he'll be rubbing his hands together. He'll fancy a little bit of this. His first win in Formula 3. Out the final corner he comes, and Teofil Nile is your winner on Grand Prix Sunday here in Barcelona. Hiyu Yamakoshi finishes in 2nd to get his first podium in Formula 3, and Ugo Ugachukwu, great points on the board for him in 3rd as the battle continues, Piers, further back.
Here's the battle for outside the points. Tuukka Tappinen's tyres have absolutely fallen off a cliff, and he's under pressure. He's going to get overtaken even by Kanato Lee into the final corner of the final lap of the race, and we've got more backing up, so more battling further down the order. In fact, Giusti looking to make moves over the line. Whoa, what a race.
Wow. His first win in Formula 3, and this no doubt will really kick-start his title assault. 2nd place now in the championship. Here's your results. Teofil Nile is a winner in Formula 3. What a performance from him, leading from pole position to take the win. Hiyu Yamakoshi takes the fastest lap in 2nd place. Ugo Ugachukwu puts 2 Campos cars on the podium in 3rd. Brandon Badaware really consistent in 4th. Enzo Deligny 5th. You can't keep Bruno Del Pino out of the points. What a weekend it is for the Spanish team, who now comfortably lead the team's championship.